This video will show how to add a gorgeous beaded edge to your projects.
Now I'm going to show the setup to use the beading foot on the Admire Air 7000. So this is the beading foot, and it is designed so that you feed your beads, a string of beads, in through this hole, and it's held in place back here. It's best to use the bead strings that you can purchase at a variety of different craft stores. If you string your own, just make sure that they are very evenly spaced because you want the needle to be able to go in and out between. And typically I will take my fabric and I will cut the strip of fabric 2 times the width of what I want the ultimate band of fabric to be, because I'm going to fold it in half and press a very sharp crease in it before I start. And it is helpful if you place your bead string in the foot, then place it on your serger. You can do it after the fact, but I find it a little bit clumsy. I like to do it beforehand. So before you start sewing your beads on, you're going to need to find the correct stitch. You'll go into your multicolor display here, and we're going to look for a 3-thread overlock wide, which is right here if we have large beads. When you touch that, you may see this screen or you may see this screen, depending upon the last choice that you made, the last interaction you had with the screen. On this screen, it shows you the recommended needle, it shows you the needle placement, the width, as well as other things that you can change, like tension and the length and so on. Now, when we go to the information button, then you're going to see the thread placement as far as what thread paths to thread: the first, the third, and the fourth. Then when we touch that button or icon, it will show you other settings and then what types of fabric you might want to consider using. Now, if we wanted to use this with smaller beads, we'd go back in and choose the 3-thread narrow, or perhaps the 3-thread flat lock, the wide or the narrow. That's how you'd set up the stitch on the Admire Air 7000, and with this screen, it makes it super easy to get everything just right.
And here's the machine set up with a string of silver beads and some satin that has been folded in half and pressed. And you see how easy it is to add such a beautiful element to the edge of this satin.